Hello and welcome to Half a Point Away Cards. Thank you very much for being here. I do appreciate it. On this channel, I just something new that I'm starting where I like to open up different boxes from different sports all across every genre you can think of, or every sport, I guess you could say. Um, whatever type of boxes, anything that catches my eye. And I like to share my experience with you. And I'm hoping what sets me apart is that I like to give values based on how much I spent and compare it with what I get back by giving the Beckett high values from Beckett.com. So what we got here is something today that is very interesting. Now, I've seen there's obviously been lots of videos on this product here. We got 23, 24 SB Game Used Hockey Hobby Boxes. Now, these are interesting because they are very expensive, and there is only one pack per box with 6 cards in it. Now, this is actually box 11 and 12 that I bought for myself this year. So I'm kind of a stubborn person when it comes to buying stuff. I'll sometimes I'll buy the same product until I find something that I at least comes close to getting my money back. And so far, out of 10 boxes, I have not gotten anything out of this set really, other than some Yaroslav era Askarov card that was numbered out of 25, some auto jersey, and then some, believe it or not, some mascot jerseys are actually 2 of my 4 valuable cards. I've got a couple mascot jerseys. I've got like 6 of them, I think, which not wasn't too thrilled about. But anyways, so we're going to open them up today. We're going to see what's inside. We're going to hope that there is something substantial in there. I'm not even going to jinx it by saying the player's name. But overall, I'm just hoping to get back something that makes up for how much these cost. Now, I will go over what the costs were for these. So I obviously bought 2. So the price that I paid was for the 2s came to $661.25 Canadian. Now that's with taxes and shipping and everything included. So basically $330.63 Canadian per box. Now I would expect that you're probably going to be paying roughly that amount. If you can get them at your local card shop, I would recommend trying to talk them down at least a little bit. I do believe I got, I think I paid, the lowest I think I paid for one of these is $300 at a local card shop. So you might be able to whittle them down to that. And good luck with that, because a lot of them are very stingy with it. And what that translates to is I paid, because there's 12 cards here total, 6 cards per box, I paid $55.10 per card. And I've actually seen a few of these videos a few months back, these same boxes. And first off, it made me cringe that they were opening them with their bare hands. And as you know, if you do watch, I do wear gloves. I am all about grading. I'm all about condition. I'm all about getting a return on my investment. So I keep everything as pristine as humanly possible. Now, what I did notice from these videos, nobody was pulling anything. So I pulled 10 like I said, 10 boxes. I've gotten a couple decent cards, but nothing that even came close to getting my money back. Nothing at all. Maybe, if you're paying roughly you're going to be paying between $50 and $60 per card. And the amount of cards that I got back. Oh yes, I also did get a Brandon Hagel autograph, 1 of 1, which isn't bad. And anyways, oh, now I forget where I was at. I'm sorry, but Oh, and nobody was really pulling anything. I saw one guy pull a Leo Carlson card. I don't remember if it was even serial. I think it was serial. I think all the rookies are serial numbered. But anyways, out of all the boxes I've seen being pulled, there's probably at least a good, 8 or 10 videos I've seen, and just one card of it I can think of any significance. So yeah, you're gonna be paying a lot for these, and you're essentially going after one guy. So let's hope and pray he's in here. Well, I guess for my sake, but just had a quick look too at Beckett, just for kicks. And there actually is a base set for this SP game used. There's 280 cards in the set. 80 of them are rookies, but there's no book value yet for them. And the reason for that is because every single card in the base set is serial numbered. So it's a very interesting set where it's actually the base set is the hardest almost to get. Well, I'm sure that there's, obviously one-of-ones and, cards serial numbered out of 5 that are, much harder to get, but these are all, and they ranged from I think the lowest I saw was one of them was numbered out of 23. So they're all different numbers too in the base set for the serial numbers. So very interesting, I thought, but there's no value yet for Beckett on that because it is such a scarce set. But I still think there's no excuse. There should be a value associated with these cards, but sometimes Beckett is slow. So anyways, we're gonna rip these bad boys open. We're gonna open them up, see what's inside. We're gonna pray, I guess for my sake, that I think this is gonna be it for me. This is a lot of money I've spent on this product, and there's got to be a limit for everybody. If I'm 11 and 12 boxes in, you got to be getting something. So, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll see that I do like to buy 2 of everything as much as I can. Something like this, I'll buy 2. But, if it was like an Upper Deck hobby box, I'll probably just be buying 1 because, you're getting a lot from that box. So, and the reason I buy 2 is because I got so tired of buying 1 box and being a dud. And, I found if I bought, multiples, increased my chances of getting something good. Sorry about that. I seem to hit my head off the camera a lot. Okay, so we're going to dig into these. We're going to find out what's inside. And we are going to check the values on them. But let's be realistic. If it doesn't have who I'm looking for, who we're all looking for, then you're probably not going to be getting anywhere near your money back. I think on average, I'm getting about, for the value of cards that I'm getting, I'm be lucky if I'm getting, if I'm spending $1, it's more like I'm getting about 50 cents back. So haven't been too thrilled with this yet, and I don't usually buy this kind of product. I don't like to take big chances. A lot of times when you spend a lot of money on something, there's still a good chance you're going to get, whatever the big hit is. It could be just a regular generic rookie that, plays only a handful of games in the top league. So yeah, sometimes I like to go with, basically I like to do what I get more bang for my buck. You know what I mean? So these are a big risk for me, and maybe we'll find out why. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we get what we're looking for here. So got Matthew Tkachuk on the front. I'll admit the cards that are in them are pretty cool. They're supposed to be, 4 hits per box. But I only have 1 card from the base set. I got an Alex Laferriere. Oh God, I already see a mascot card. And I'm sorry, but I don't know how you guys feel about getting jersey cards of mascots, but that is an ultimate ripoff. So there better be something in here to make up for everything. Okay. First card, first box. We got an Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, numbered out of 224. Next card. Oh boy. Holy cow, folks. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. I don't know what it is, but it's something special. Or at least pretty close to it. It's flipped card. It's a rookie sweater. Well, my face is red. I don't know what its book value is. We'll have to check. But we got a Connor Bedard rookie sweater card. Not numbered. But this kind of makes it worth it, even if it's only worth, I don't even want to give a roundabout value, maybe $100, maybe less, maybe more. Just to get one, just takes a big weight off my shoulders. So it's pretty amazing to see that in the second card. So we got a Connor Bedard rookie sweaters. I find it interesting that they flip the card. It's the first time I think I've seen a flipped card. But, oh, look at that. Cool. That is a base card, I believe. Yeah, I'm almost positive that is a base card. So it's Jaromir Jagr. It's kind of got a little bit fraying on the bottom here. It's numbered out of 68. This old jersey number. So number 40 out of 68. All right. Next card we got. Okay, this guy, I think he's a regular with the Bruins. Joona Koppanen. I think he might be a regular right now. We got a rookie of Joona Koppanen. Autograph of Joona Koppanen. And then we got that's not too bad. We got a Luke Evangelista jersey card. Not numbered, but still not a bad player. Luke Evangelista. And we got our goofy mascot card. These I'm sorry, these are ridiculous. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I think I'm it's just me. Spartacat from Ottawa. Not numbered. Some of the ones I have are numbered, some aren't. I think that is the dumbest thing on the face of the earth. I do not want mascot cards. I've even got Young Guns of certain I think there was a Kraken mascot I got. Dumb. I'm sorry. I mean, and you can absolutely disagree with me. You can think I'm crazy just for even saying that, which is totally cool. I do not expect anybody to think the same way I do, but I think that is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen on the face of the earth, especially to put in boxes like this that I'm paying $55.10 for. That's like the 6th or 7th, maybe 8th one I've gotten of those. It's just insane, and it's ridiculous. So anyways, second pack, now that I've done my rant, second pack, we got a Linus Ullmark, numbered out of 230, number 126, I think, of 230. We got a Nathan MacKinnon jersey card, not numbered. All right, fingers crossed we get another one of them. We got, another weird. It's about time I'm like, I only got one base card so far. It was Alex Laferriere, who's actually on pace to be a 40-goal scorer this year. But I got Tyson Forster here. So I guess would be a true rookie card, number 47 out of 71. So it's not getting me my money, but, didn't really expect that. Oh, this is a guy here. I hope he pans out. I think he will. I think he's a sleeper, but this is not a rookie, obviously, but this is Yegor Sharangovich, autographed jersey card out of 149. Kind of a cool card. Not worth $55, but it's serial number 136 out of 149. So we still got, I already saw the bottom card, so we got one more shot here, and it's not. Oh, well, at least we got one. We got a Darcy Kemper jersey, and we got a Charlie Coyle banner year card from the 2023 NHL Winter Classic. Okay, so we got our Bedard. We are not buying any more of these no matter what. Hoping at least that kind of, it's not a $4,000 card, obviously, but we will check to see what the value is. We'll check to see the value on all of them. and I will be right back with all of those, and we'll compare them with what I spent. But I can guarantee you it's probably still going to be a lot under what I spent, but still a fun rip. And we got a Bedard, and I'm happy, I guess. At least I can stop buying these. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. That was quick, eh? All right, so I've got everything all entered into the Beckett database. Got all my values, my quantity, sorry, all entered in. And turned out, even with the Connor Bedard, I still was significantly lower than what I had paid. So always keep this in mind. I mean, I like I said, I have bought 12 of these boxes now. It doesn't mean that, you as the viewer, if you went out to buy one or two, it's not to say you won't get like some giant hit, a one of one. I had a quick look too. I think there was 39 different Connor Bedard cards that you could get in this in one of these boxes. So just because it took me 12 to get to them, to even just, well, I still haven't gotten my money back for sure. Or, it'll take, some time for the, some of the values to go up on a lot of these guys. There's a lot of the rookies that I've obtained through this set. So, right now it's, it's a bit of a loss so far after 12 boxes, but doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you. And, like I said, everything accrues in value over time anyway. So you eventually do get your money back if you hang on to stuff. Like I have a tendency to hang on to most of my stuff. So I, after calculating everything out, now, as I said before, the base cards, they don't have a value yet. So I'm going to give just a rough idea of what I think they'd be worth. And I think, the Jagger would be around 60, the Forster would be around, the Tyson Forster rookie would be around, around $40. I also found out, the serial number seems to be what their jersey card is. But say for this guy, there's obviously somebody else that has, jersey number 71. So I think when there's two players with the same jersey number, they'll still put the serial number out of 71, because it looks like on Beckett it says there's only 70 of these. And some of the other ones too had some asterisk next to the serial number. So that's maybe why, there's, so many different serial numbers on there. So I just found it interesting when I was trying to find it, that it did say it was serial numbered out of 71, but next to his name, it had a 70 with an asterisk. So I'm assuming then there's only 70, but they just, I'm not sure why they'd number it out. I don't exactly know how or why they do the things they do, but nonetheless, they're cool cards. I like them, but I figure with the two of them, it's got to be somewhere around, book value of somewhere close to about $100. So I'll just keep it at $100. So with that, and everything else other than those two, it all came to $322 US. So I'll bump it up to $422. And keep in mind, though, that I paid $661.25 for these two things. So quite a significant difference in value. And it's even with a Bedard. So when you're buying these and you're like me, you just probably just got to keep going until you get that real giant hit. And there's some real giant hits in this set. If you've got the money to spend, obviously, you eventually got to find something. So if you got the money for it, absolutely have at her. But if you got a tight budget, be aware there's a huge risk for this set. So it's probably about I think at least twice as much. The cost on these are about twice as much as they should be. So anyways, So I like to keep everything separated. Anything that's over like $100 or more, I keep them separate with all my other cards. So the Bedard rookie sweater card booked at $200 US right now, and I had a look, and I also did notice that a lot of cards that I have looked up, I've found that they're sometimes, they're about the same price as what Beckett says. Like I think there was like one or two that were around that price, 200 US, but then there were some that were like $400 or $500, and I found that with some other cards too. I'll just go over these ones too as well. So anything I usually keep between $30 and $80, I keep them together too as well. So the Jaeger, like I said, and the Forster are they have no value with them. I shouldn't say no value. It's just a value that's not available at the moment. But I figured the Jaeger's about 60, the Forster's about 40, and the McKinnon jersey card booked at $30, and that was because I got the Forster too. I would say these were the two best cards in the first box, and then the Jaeger and the Bedard were the best cards in the. Did I just say that wrong? I meant to say the McKinnon and the Forster in the second box. I think maybe I didn't say that. I'm not sure, but that's what I meant. And the Jaeger and the Bedard were in the first box, and the Sharangovich I got in the second box. Anything $20, $25 to keep together. The Sharangovich booked at $25. The auto jersey card. Now, I had to look at some mascot cards too, and they're actually, maybe it's just me. Like I said, I don't expect everybody to be like me. I don't want mascot jersey cards, but I had a look on eBay, and a lot of them were about double. People were selling for double what Beckett has them booked at, and that was even like I saw what was his name? Oh no, I forget his name. The one for Philadelphia. Oh no, it starts with a G. It'll come to me when I'm not trying to think of it, but somebody was trying to sell one for about $1,000. It was numbered out of 3 though, but still a mascot jersey. I mean, come on. But there was some that in the hundreds that were. I think the one that I had was Bernie something. I think it was like a Colorado one. It was numbered out of 25. I think it books at $60 for some reason on Beckett, and I saw some selling for over $100 Canadian. So I was like, wow. Maybe maybe there is a market for it. It's just not the market I'm looking for. But anyways, that's just, I mean, there's value in anything that people are willing to pay for, right? So this was actually a double. I didn't realize that. This was my first double out of all these. I already had this Spartacat card. I keep anything $10 to $15, $10, $12, and $15 together. I believe three of these were $15. The Spartacat All-Star Game fabric card, mascot fabric, and then this Una Koppinen authentic rookie autographs, and then the Luke Evangelista jersey card. They were all about $15. Now, I always keep anything $5 to $8 together. This is just how I do it. No, obviously I'm not recommending it to anybody. I just like to keep everything sorted by value. Anything that's 100 and over, I usually send off to get grading. So I will be getting this bad boy graded. These I will be too at some point, even the Sharangovich, but quite a ways down the road. But I'm a big fan of BGS grading myself. I know a lot of people like PSA, but anyways, these were the $5 to $8 cards. I got the Charlie Coyle Winter Classic Banner Year card, some type of patch or jersey, and then there was a Darcy Kemper jersey. Now this here is what is kind of a kick in the teeth, is these kind of cards. I think I counted out of the 12 boxes, I got 13 red cards. Now they're not bad, but if you don't get a player who's prominent, you're going to get a couple $3 cards here. And if you're paying $55, or between, I paid $55.10 per card. If you're paying between $50 and $60 per card, I mean, it's going to be a real bummer when you're getting $3 cards. So the Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, these are both red cards. They're both serial numbered. They're all different serial numbers. This one's out of 224. The Linus Ullmark is out of 230. $3 they booked at. So the lowest I've gotten out of this was a $2.50 card. It was I can't remember the player's name, Um, Montreal player. I can't remember his name, but I don't think it was, actually, I can't remember if it was a serial number card or not, but it was valued at $2.50. I'm still trying to remember that Philadelphia. It's Gritty. Gritty? That's it. Gritty. Yeah. So I was very surprised to see some mascots were as much as they were. So it's hard for me to say, if I'll ever buy this again. You gotta, if you're 12 boxes in, you should probably call it quits. But who knows to say, I might end up picking one up one day, especially if I can find one at a good price or something. But I don't expect them to be going down ever in price, especially if Bedard really does take off like he's supposed to. So it's just my recommendation would be to just be prepared that you might not get a solid return. I mean, it's not so bad to say, like, I got a Nathan MacKinnon jersey, and the one box was good, obviously, with the Bedard and the Jagger in it, and the other box was kind of good in its own respect too. But a MacKinnon jersey isn't nothing to shake a stick at, right? So it's not too bad. But when you're paying $55 per card, but you can get a good pull from here. So if you've got the if you've got the funds to invest, have at her, and best of luck to you. I still think it's a pretty cool set. You can get all kinds of different cards, all kinds of different sets. There's all kinds in there. All kinds of one of ones. Not cards numbered out of 5, out of 3. Lots and lots and lots of those. There's, like I said, I think I saw 39 different Connor Bedard cards in the whole that you can get out of the box. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. I don't want to talk too long. Now this will be it for me for a couple weeks. I do have to leave the country. I'm not sure how long I'll be gone. It'll probably be at least 2 weeks, I would imagine. I hope that this was an informative video for you. I hope you got a good idea of what you could get out of here. Hopefully you can get a Connor Bedard too from it. Took me, that was box 11 by the time I finally pulled one. So hopefully you can get one a lot sooner. Or who knows, you can get a 1-of-1 Gretzky or 1-of-1 McDavid, 1-of-1 Lemieux. Who knows? Who knows what you could pull out of here. So best of luck to you if you ever do. And so I'll just leave it right there. And if you have any suggestions or comments, anything you'd like me to see me tear open, I would absolutely give it a consideration. There's all kinds of different things I'm interested. Who knows? I might pick up something from 2015-16, something from 2005 and 6, maybe even like some 2017 football. Try to get a Patrick Mahomes rookie. Patrick Mahomes II, rookie. Anything, any type of suggestion or any comment to help me be better at this will be greatly appreciated. So I will hopefully see you guys soon. If I say guys, there's not like I'm getting too many views, but this is also, this is something that somebody could, maybe want to watch even a year from now or something, just to see wonder what this guy pulled from these boxes. So, I'm going to continue to do this as best as I can, and hopefully be a something of value, I guess, to the viewer, so that they're getting a good idea of what everything is costing you. So, like I said, this is a so I don't know why I'm losing my words here. I should probably edit this part out, but whatever. But this is it's an investment. This is a type of business where it's just like anything. You're investing your money. You want to see what kind of return you get, and that's kind of what hopefully I can help you out with. Apologize for stammering on my words there. It was just it's. A lot of people don't look at this as they kind of look at it as a hobby, and but there's there's money to be made in this game if you know what you're doing, and so that's why I wear the gloves. I take my investment seriously. I hope you do too. So anyways, I'll leave it right there. Any comments would be greatly appreciated, and I hope to be back very soon, and I want to thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much.